it's Richie Bear, and welcome back to more Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Last time we took on Dupless, got our identity back, and did the Peach and Bowser interludes, and this time we have some post-chapter stuff to do before we start Chapter 5. I almost said Chapter 7, we're nowhere close to that. We do need to upgrade Vivian as a partner. I think we've already upgraded Yoshi. So let's go ahead and upgrade Vivian. Oh, come on. Let's see. We'll do Vivian. Shazivy! Shazubi! And then you may go. Okay, so Vivian is up to 20 HP now, and she has the move Fiery Jinx. Attack all foes with flames that set them on fire. It costs 6 FP to use, but it is a very, very good attack. I'm like, what's it called? We're going to go ahead and start our troubles. We only have 3 to do this episode. Let's start with Zesty, seeking legendary book. I want you to go find the legendary cookbook for me. It's in a pretty scary place, so there's no way an old gal like me could go get it alone. Please come to my house in Rogueport Square for details. And so she's looking for a legendary cookbook, right? Well, we happened to pick up said legendary cookbook at Creepy Steeple. So this, if you went in that secret treasure room and picked up the cookbook, this trouble is basically already done for you. Which is very fantastic because going all the way back to Creepy Steeple is a waste of time. Hey, you took on my trouble. Well, it's really important, so listen up, Mr. Klutz. Ages ago, there was this great legendary chef named Maitre Delish. Rumor has it you instantly become a better chef by reading his book. Unfortunately, it's an old book that's hard to find. Stores don't carry it. But I've recently heard that someone who used to live in Creepy Steeple had a copy. There's many secret rooms in Creepy Steeple, so it's moldering there somewhere. I just have to get my hands on that book and read it. Help me out, Stumblebum? Wow. Maybe I don't want to help you, just because, you're calling me rude names. Ah, that's it, that's the book by Maitre Delish. Give it here, quick. Ha, I see, aha! Mario looks very skeptical. I've got it now! Just glaze a mushroom with honey syrup for a yummy honey shroom. Brilliant! Now I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients. Now that some book talk about effective. Yeah, we have too much stuff. So let's see if we can actually get rid of some of this stuff. I do have some recipes written down. Let me see if I can find one. I know there's a, yeah, golden leaf. I'm going to, well, I'd like to show some of these recipes because they are very good. So let's grab, also, as you can see, you can buy Super Luigi Book 1. We're not going to buy that because that's really stupid. So I'm gonna go ahead and store this life shroom. And maybe this. And then withdraw. Let's see. Look at this ultra shroom. I guess that's all I want to take out right now. But we can cook that ultra shroom with a jam and jelly. I'm gonna save that for a little bit later. So I'm gonna cook this ultra shroom with a golden leaf. And while Zesty's cooking this up, I want to mention that I got accepted into the Aerospace Engineering Intended Major. I can't get accepted into the approved major yet because I haven't taken 2 classes, so So we get the shroom steak. 30 HP and 10 FP. Yes, the Ultra Shroom was 50 blah, 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 blah. The Ultra Shroom was 50 HP, except we're never going to have 50 HP. So I'm okay with wasting, quote unquote, wasting that to get, jeez, what am I trying to say? I'm okay with wasting the Ultra Shroom to get that item because but I'm actually probably here. Do I want to store anything else? Actually, I want to sell something like that HP drain. I don't know. I'm not the biggest item person, especially in battle. So let's sell this HP drain. And then if we look at our items, I want to cook up 2 more items. Now, we could get maple syrup, except it costs a lot of coins at the Pianta Parlor, and there's really no good place to buy honey syrup, or maple syrup right now. So if we use the honey syrup, we can cook that with the super shrooms to get some nice items. So, honey syrup with a super shroom. If you cook the super shroom by itself, you're just going to get, what's it called? The shroom fry, which only restores 6 HP and 2 FP. So you would be losing your HP on that super shroom by cooking just the super shroom by itself. Now, if you cook the super shroom with the honey syrup, you get the honey super, which replenishes 10 HP and 5 FP. So it has the same flower point and hit point value as the original ones, but it's just a combined ingredient that takes up way less item space. So I would highly recommend, if you have like super shrooms and stuff, cook them with some honey syrups just to get rid of some item space so that you can pick up more items. But as I was saying, I was accepted into the intended major. I do have to take Physics 107 and Chem 107 before I can get accepted into the approved major, which really sucks because I've already taken Physics. I've taken... I want this sub. I've taken Physics 101 and 102, but apparently I have to take 107 and 108 because they're the calculus-based harder versions. It's like, are you kidding me? I've already suffered through physics for 2 semesters, and you're telling me I need to suffer through 2 more semesters? So that's not fun whatsoever. I do want to cook some more items, not right now though. I might cook them off screen actually and just show the result of said items. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up these items. We do have a full inventory now. We do need to go in the Pit of 100 trials sometime to get some certain items. And these items are ones that you get on, like, every 10 floors you get a badge or some sort of item. And we do need to go level 50 at some point. I don't think we're quite ready yet. We probably can do that after chapter 5. But for now, let's start the question mark elusive badge trouble. I'm after an elusive badge. Must explain in person. Meet me on the roof of Zest's house in Rogueport Square. Huh, I wonder who likes badges. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Let's see. Okay. Had to get my guide on the right page. Oh, and before we do that, let's go ahead and talk to Luigi. Well, I headed to Circuit Break Island and got me a marvelous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about thrills, chills, and spills. It was pretty nuts, bro. Wanna hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. Hey, sounds good. Which part of my story you want to hear? Circuit Break Island, obviously. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. Just as our boat arrived at Circuit Break Island, we heard this incredible racket. We soon found out that they hold kart races almost every day on the island. Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule that island as king for that day. Just as we got to the racetrack, they were holding the awards ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes. Right there on the trophy they give to the winner, it was another piece of the marvelous compass. I almost passed dead away. I decided right then and there that the only thing to do was enter the next race. I mean, I've driven in kart races before, so I thought I'd be okay. Oh, that's such a, like, small hidden reference to Mario Kart racing. Okay. Boy, was I wrong. The carts were supercharged with machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. These vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. Of course, I wanted to get right out of there pronto. These drivers were crazed. But I worked up my courage and signed up anyway, and my race day finally came. I got one of the best carts, the big green 01. I took my position at the start line. The light went green, I stomped the accelerator, and something bad happened. I was in reverse. The big green 01 went rocketing backwards with me yelling. I crashed into the wall behind me hard enough to cut me off mid-scream. In one fell swoop, I dropped into last place and wrecked my racing machine. But it wasn't all bad news. All the other carts crashed because of my maneuver. Once I got in gear and took off, I was the only car left. I won by a country mile, bro. I took the piece of my trophy and added it to the marvelous compass. The compass came to life and pointed me towards Jazzafraz Town in the east. Then I heard that voice, Princess Eclair's voice, echoed in my ears again. Oh, my princess, random words would form poetry if spoken by your voice. I will most definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Eclair. Oh, sorry about that, bro. So after that, I got back on my boat and came back here to Rogueport, and that's what's been up with me. So this sounds a lot like our adventure in the Glitz Pit, to be honest. Yeah, I'm Torque, and don't for a second think this dude's telling the whole story. The only reason I lent him my rig was because he got down on his knees and begged. And what happens? He's in it for 1 second before he completely totals it. Idiot. I'm not letting this dip out of my sight until he repays me the 5,000 coin repair costs. Yeah, Luigi's stories aren't always accurate, and that's why his partners are with him, is that they want revenge for said stories not being accurate. Before we actually go talk to Miss Mowz, total spoiler, guys, it's Miss Mowz. I want to see if there's any badges we're missing. Unsimplifier, yes, okay. Makes action commands hard, but earn more star power. It costs 35 coins and 1 BP to equip. I'll go ahead and buy it just because we're missing this one. And FP drain we're also missing. 70 coins, 1 BP to use this badge, and this reduces attack by 1, but regain 1 FP every time you hit an enemy. Let's see. Happy Flower can be bought somewhere else. Same with Pretty Lucky P, I think. Oh, no, Pretty Lucky P needs to be bought here, actually. Oh, we have exactly enough coins. Let's buy it. Pretty Lucky P. You need 2 BP to use this badge. Okay, Pretty Lucky P. Enemies will occasionally miss your partner. And now we're out of coins completely. Fantastic. And here's Miss Mowz. Hi, Mr. Mustache Cutie. I'm the one with the trouble. I'm a pretty lucky girl to have a strapping fellow like you take on my trouble. Well, let me get right to it, okay? I've done all I can to find this one elusive badge, but I failed at every turn. The badge is hidden in Hooktail's lair, of that much I'm sure. I went to check that room after I heard you defeated Hooktail, but nothing. I did hear rumors that to find this badge, one has to use the wind. I have no idea what that means, though. Anyway, look for it, okay, sweetie? The fastest way to get back to Hooktail's castle, actually, is not to go to Petalburg. You actually want to go to the pipe that leads straight to Petal Meadows. Wow, I cannot speak. But before we head that way, there's a badge I want to pick up. And it actually is down this way. You know, I should have picked this up before we went to the 1,000-year door. I just kind of forgot about it, so we'll go ahead and do that now. And it's right over here. And we will need Vivian to get this badge. So let's see. Let's get out Vivian. Okay, and hide. Oh, wow. My game, like, stopped for a minute. I think I almost broke it. Okay. Oh, shoot. I didn't do that well. So the trick is to hide right before the spikes come up. Which I'm usually pretty good at. Except for that one case we just saw. And here we go. Spike shield. Make Mario damage proof when spiking on jumpy foes. Yep. When jumping on spiky foes, This costs 3 BP to equip. It's useful, but only very certain cases. So you don't want to leave this badge equipped 24/7 because it does cost 3 BP and those 3 BP can be used elsewhere. And speaking of BP, I need to change my badge setup. I'm just now realizing that. Let's go ahead and look at that real quick. They're all Mario ones, so let's see. Okay, we have 21 badge points. So we are still doing the partner strategy, so let's go ahead and give our partners, let's get quick change back in there because that one's very important. I also think Power Plus P is a good badge to have. And with 8 left, let's see. We could do another Power Plus P. You know what? I think I will do another Power Plus P. And then I think the last one should be Damage Dodge P. So yes, we only have 4 badges equipped, but if we leave our partner out front, this is actually a pretty good setup to have, I would say. I'll have to show it in a battle, but for now, I guess, I think I'll meet you guys. We need to go all the way to Hooktail's lair where we fought Hooktail, so I'll meet you guys there. Okay, at Hooktail's lair, you want to come right towards the center. Bring out Flurry. Voila! Attack effects B, the badge Miss Mowz is looking for. Take it to her. And after all that work climbing up this castle, I'll meet you guys back at Rogueport to finish up the trouble. Okay, back in Rogueport, let's talk to Miss Mowz. That face, does it mean you found that badge? Well, this is certainly the badge I was looking for. Oh my, yes. Now, my sweet, promise to hear me out without getting mad. You see, I was the one who hid that badge. It was a little game of mine. I have to apologize, but I knew you would find it, my handsome cheese hunk. You may have even more badge finding skills than I do. I just thought of something. Perhaps I should just travel with you from now on. Because I'm sure to find lots of badges that way. I'm sure to find lots of badges that way, don't you think? Now about that reward, let's see. Take this badge that you managed to find, but I expect you to lead me to more. So we get the badge, and we get a new partner. Miss Mowz joined your party. Miss Mowz's abilities a primer. Press X and Miss Mowz will sniff out any items or objects hidden nearby. There doesn't seem to be anything in this area, dearie. When you press X, I'll sniff around and tell you if there's any items nearby. It literally just said that exact line of text. There's something right near here, sweet. If there's something nearby, I'll let you know like I did just now. In battle, I can attack enemies with my Love Slap, and Love Slap pierces defense, by the way. I can also help you out with by using my Kiss Thief move to steal enemies' items. Enemies can be holding badges. Miss Mowz can steal them. It's a very, very helpful ability. And she's actually a really good partner, I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to go back in here. Not to buy more badges, but to sell some badges. We can get big bucks for some of these badges. So let's get rid of some of the ones we are never going to use, like Attack Effects B. It does make your attacks sound like cheese. Or not cheese. Squeaking! Wow! Not cheese, mouse squeaking. That's what it sounds like. Yep, cheese totally has a noise. Oh, I'm so stupid sometimes. Let's get rid of Sleepy Stomp. Never going to use that. Let's get rid of Shrink Stomp. Yeah, I don't use any of these badges. Like, it's like, cool, I got these badges, except I'm never going to use them, so let's just get tons and tons of cash. Tornado Bounce, nope. Some of these badges you do want to be careful because you won't be able to buy more later on. I'm going to keep all the hammer ones because I actually like all of them. Charge isn't that useful to me. Neither is Charge P. Some of them you can buy again later on. Some of them you will not be able to buy again. So, like I said, just be careful. Like, you can sell this one for a lot of money, but we might be using it. Same with Power Plus. P down, D up. I don't see... I don't know. I don't see the point of that one, but I guess I'll hang on to it for now. We don't need 2 pretty lucky badges. And let's see. I'll sell Simplifier back. That one's not going to be useful. And I think we're good for now. I think I'll hang on to everything else. The attack effects badges actually, I think they all sell for about 50 coins. So they're pretty useful for selling. Not really useful for using, unless you want to be annoyed by attack effects on your attacks. But now that we have another new partner, let's level her up. Shazibi! Shazubi! Okay, her HP is up to 20 now. She does know the move Tease. Tease enemies with some slime moves, making them dizzy. I don't use this one. Again, this is an awesome move because it pierces defense. So Miss Mowz is actually going to be very helpful coming up. And I'm gonna get Yoshi out because I'm sick of Mario's walking speed. Oh, wait, before we go this way, we need to go back to the Trouble Center. Why does it take so long to load screens? Excuse me. Okay, we have one last trouble to do, and I'll make this one short and quick. It doesn't require a lot of backtracking, however, we do have pipes, and we also have this lovely thing called video editing that cuts out all the boring crap that no one wants to watch, like me backtracking all the way up to Hooktail's lair. But before we do that, there is a star piece here in Rogueport I want to grab. There's actually two, but the next one I think we'll grab next episode. We're already going on a half hour here in this episode. Of course, it's not going to be that long when I actually put it up. I don't know if this is the house or... Yeah, this is the house. Okay. There's a little hole right here. And we can just tube our way over. And this is not... This is a shine sprite. Oh, I'm sorry. Shine sprites, not star pieces. This is Shine Sprite number 20. Wow. I, for some reason, thought this said star piece, and then I realized star pieces are in green, not in purple in my, walkthrough. I want to see if this guy says anything. Nope. I was wondering if he's gonna be like, why did you just come through my drawer? Like, how'd you get in my house? Apparently not. For this next trouble, we need to go back to Twilight Town. I totally did not read the trouble as we were accepting it. Basically, Mayor Dower has a task for us, so we need to meet him in Twilight Town, our favorite place on Earth. Ooh. Okay, and his house is right over here, and no one's pigs anymore, thank goodness. Mario, you accepted my trouble request. My mind, now that's something. I hoped you'd deliver the Silver Club newsletter routing slip to the Great Tree Elder. I used to bring it myself, but this hip is really growling at me. So he's old. We need to go to the Great Tree. What? We need to go to the Great Tree, so I'll just meet you guys there. Back in the Great Puny, or Great Tree, whatever. Give the thing, and we need to go to Pelberg. And while we're here, I want to get rid of an item. So I guess I'll just eat this honey shroom. Because I do want to get another mystic egg from Petunia. I accidentally did not make the right recipe. So, so it's literally Mario likes which person the most. Yeah, so she'll give us another mystic egg. And I'll show you a better recipe than the fried egg. So we'll be doing that some other time. We also need a coconut to do that recipe as well. So again, that'll be another time. I just wanted to get that mystic egg while we're back at the Great Tree. So next place to go is Pelberg, and I'll meet you guys there. Okay, Mayor Croup, our favorite. Murphy, what can I do? Give him the thing, and it needs to go back to Mayor Dower. And I'll meet you guys back in Twilight Town. Okay, back in Twilight Town, let's talk to Mary Dower one more time with the creepy coffin, what are they called? Windows? I don't know. But our reward is 3 coins. Not that much, but whatever. And next time, since this episode's going pretty long, next time we will be starting Chapter 5, and I'll meet you guys back in Rogueport to start off that episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.